Exodus 18. Jethro visits Moses. Moses' father-in-law Jethro was a priest of Midian. He heard about everything God had done for Moses and his people of Israel. He heard how the Lord had brought Israel out of Egypt. Moses had sent his wife Zipporah to his father-in-law, so Jethro welcomed her and her 2 sons. One son was named Gershom. That's because Moses had said, "I'm an outsider in a strange land." The other was named Eleazar. That's because Moses had said, "My father's God helped me. He saved me from Pharaoh's sword." Moses' father-in-law Jethro came to Moses in the desert. Moses' sons and wife came with Jethro. Moses was camped near the mountain of God. Jethro had sent a message to him. It said, "I, your father-in-law Jethro, am coming to you. I'm bringing your wife and her 2 sons." So Moses went out to meet his father-in-law. Moses bowed down and kissed him. They greeted each other. Then they went into the tent. Moses told his father-in-law about everything the Lord had done to Pharaoh and the Egyptians, because of how much he loved Israel. He told him about all of their hard times along the way. He told him about how the Lord had saved them. Jethro was delighted to hear about all of the good things the Lord had done for Israel. He heard about how God had saved them from the power of Egypt. He said, "I praise the Lord. He saved you and your people from the power of Pharaoh in Egypt. Now I know that the Lord is greater than all other gods. See what he did to those who look down on Israel." Then Moses' father-in-law Jethro brought a burning offering and other sacrifices to God. Aaron came with all the elders of Israel. They ate with Moses' father-in-law in the sight of God. The next day Moses took his seat to serve the people as their judge. They stood around him from morning until evening. His father-in-law saw everything Moses was doing for the people. So he said, "Aren't you trying to do too much for the people? You are the only judge, and all of these people are standing around you from morning until evening." Moses answered him. He said, "The people come to me to find out what God wants them to do. Anytime they don't agree, they come to me. I decide between them. I tell them about God's rules and laws." Moses' father-in-law replied, What you are doing isn't good. You will just get worn out, and so will these people who come to you. It's too much work for you. You can't possibly handle it by yourself. Listen to me. I'll give you some advice, and may God be with you. You must speak to God for the people. Take their problems to him. Teach them the rules and laws, show them how to live and what to do, but choose men of ability from all of the people. You must have respect for God. You must be able to trust them. They must not try to get money by cheating others. Appoint them as officials over thousands, hundreds, fifties, and tens. Let them serve the people as judges, but have them bring every hard case to you. They can decide the easy ones themselves. That will make your load lighter. They will share it with you. If this is what God wants and you do it, then you will be able to carry the load, and all of these people will go home satisfied. Moses listened to his father-in-law. He did everything Jethro said. He chose men of ability from the whole community of Israel. He made them leaders of the people. They became officials over thousands, hundreds, fifties, and tens. They judged the people at all times. They brought the hard cases to Moses, but they decided the easy ones themselves. Moses sent his father-in-law on his way, so Jethro returned to his own country.